What's going on, everybody? Joe here, and today I'm reviewing best, one of the best cheapy men's fragrances in the game, period, hands down. I'm stamping it, others have stamped it. I know my bro Chad, um, I know he definitely stamped it. He stamped it so much that it was his first review once upon a time ago. The review that this is going to be on, Perry Ellis M. Alright, let me preface this by saying it is because of Chad that I tried this. It's probably because of Chad that I own this. As I said, that was his first review that he did like 16 times. I'm joking, bro. I'm joking. But honestly, if it wasn't for him, I would not have tried this. He ended up sending me a couple of samples. This was one of them. And I mean, I pretty much just kind of took his word for it. He said it was a good fragrance. I was like, okay, yeah, it's good. Never would have tried it when he sent me the sample, which was pretty much, for those of you who are familiar, the old Sephora sample. So I'm guessing like the 3 milliliter ones that are like this big, now they're like that. But they used to be like that. That's what he has sent me, and I was like, wow, this is actually, pretty good stuff. I tried his Canali. That was actually pretty good, a good fragrance as well. Um, but this, because of the notes, and I'll get into that in a second, really, really was when I realized, okay, this is up my alley. Let me go ahead and just wait till I see it, and then I'll pick it up. And sure enough, that's what happened. I went to Ross one day, just browsing, found this for $20, 3.4 100 milliliter bottle for $24. I mean $20. Sorry. Now, the bottle itself, I'm not a fan of. I mean, y'all could have done better with that bottle. But the fragrance, people will say this smells like Allure from Homme from Chanel. It is. I get more cinnamon out of this though. I get tonka. I get anise, star anise, anise, however you want to say it. That's what I'm getting out of it. I'm getting some anise because it's not too licorice fragrance. There's a lot of tonka in here. There's some fresh citrus in the beginning when you first spray it. As it dries down, you're going to get that tonka. You're going to get woods even. You're going to get a little bit of that vetiver vibe. Slightly herbal with maybe some basil. But this is a purely tonka and anise fragrance. And cinnamon. Lots and lots of cinnamon. This is really good stuff. This reminds me a lot, for those of you who have tried one, a biscotti. And to be very particular, Nani's, Nonni, biscotti. Look it up. Pretty much it's an Italian cookie, but the reason why I specify on Nani's is because it does have anise in there. I know some do, some don't. This one in particular had like the right touch, and it really does remind me of this. This could be a gourmand. This could be a signature scent for any person for, 3-season fragrance pretty much. I wouldn't necessarily put this in the summer, not fall. I wouldn't put this in the summer, but it fits perfectly in the fall, winter, spring. Date night for sure. Casual for sure. Work, definitely. I use this as my winter and fall signature go-to whatever for work. Very, very good stuff. And again, for $20, you could get what, in my personal opinion, and some others, but right now my opinion is what matters. My opinion is that this fragrance is better in just about every facet than Chanel's Allure. Price, this has it beat. Performance, they're about the same. Performance, I'm getting a solid 8.5 to 9 hours out of it. 7 hours projecting right here, which is a good 4 feet. The sillage on this is amazing. Sillage, people smell me through the room. And after that 4 feet start to die down, it does come to about a 1.5 foot radius. This is just really good stuff, guys, and you have to check this out. Like I said, I mean, the packaging, it looks just like every other Perry Ellis. Mostly the Perry Ellis 360s. I mean, it's nothing really too spectacular. You saw the bottle, it looks weird. You see this packaging. Fix this, Perry Ellis. But outside of that, I mean, cannot complain. The juice inside is what matters, and this fragrance is awesome. You really cannot go wrong with this fragrance if you're just looking for one casual fragrance under $30. Or even if you want to do like a one fall and winter, one spring and summer, do this with like a Nautica Voyage, for instance, for the cooler time, or the, when it gets hotter out, and you use this for when it's cooler, you're set. Age range, I could see this for 17 and up. I guess that's the one thing about this. I can't really say I see, and that's like a 17 about to be 18, not so much 16 just turned 17. Like that junior year of high school, becoming a senior. That's where I kind of see this. That's really where, but ideally, this is best if you're in college. So, I mean, this really is a great fragrance. I like 360 Red, but I like this more because now it has tonka and cinnamon. I just like 360 Red for the cinnamon. So yeah, share your thoughts and opinions on this. What are your thoughts? Do you think this compares to Chanel Allure? Do you prefer, one over the other? Do you want to even try this? Or do you want to stay away from it because the bottle looks unaverage? Share your thoughts and opinions. Thank you all for watching. My name's Joe. I'll see you all later.